All right,
You
let's go.
already starting it now, dog.
Let's go. Whenever you ready,
Hello?
Chief. You said 9 o'clock. Now we waiting on you again, Star Boy. Dang, he dropped out. Hey man, roll it, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? I'm sorry, Astros.
I'm Black Pino J. And B Scribs had just left. He'll be right back though.
Hey, and we're the Unintelligent Graduates and classes in session. So let's talk about how everybody's week been. How's your week been, Black?
Man, hey, oh shit, my damn camera losing focus and shit. Like me. Um, Dealing with these badass kids in the neighborhood, dog. Like we got this dude, like as you already know, we moved to the new place, and I haven't heard any kids since we moved. I mean, I heard like little bitty kids, but nothing like middle school kids. You know what I'm saying? Elementary school kids. And today, while I was doing my overtime, I heard some kids playing like outside of my house, and I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got kids, and I just like hearing that background noise. You know what I mean? So these kids are playing, and they're kicking it, and then all of a sudden I hear a glass bottle break. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said maybe like they're throwing rocks and shit, and they broke a glass bottle. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Then I hear another one break. I was like, man, what are they playing the Warriors outside? What the fuck is going on? Then I heard another one break. I said, these kids acting like how I was acting when I was a kid. Let me go out. Let me go out and make sure ain't nobody getting cut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I go out there and I call the oldest one, the tallest one. I assume he's the oldest.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey homie, come over here real quick. And he's come to he's polite and said, he's like, yes, sir, and all this shit. And I'm like, yo.
How old was they? How old
Man,
did they look?
they ranged, bro. They ranged from first grade to fucking like 5th or 6th grade. It was a big range group of these kids, and all different colors and shit. It was like Martin Luther King's dream. You know what I'm saying? And I called the oldest one over. I said, "Yo, I don't mind y'all playing out here. You know what I mean? Just y'all be careful because there's glass out here, and you guys got little ones with you. And if that glass breaks and then they step on it or the glass shoots off and hits them, they're gonna get hurt."
Oh, look at you! Sound like a real adult.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, my damn focus is crazy. So they're like, okay, and then he goes up to his friends. Hey, you guys got to be careful with the glass. Didn't think nothing of it. Go back to work. I hear the kids laughing and shit, and all of a sudden, psh, I was like, what the fuck? I look out my window. Why these little motherfuckers line up all the glass bottles on a tree stump, like on a fallen tree, and they would like just hitting them with sticks. Psh, 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 and it shit reminded me of Rumble in the Bronx. You remember Rumble in the Bronx when they caught Jackie Chan and they started breaking bottles at him with the baseball bats? I started thinking that. I said, what the fuck are they doing? So I go out there. I was like, hey, yo, y'all got to kill. Y'all got to kill all of this. Put all the glass bottles down.
The cool guy.
I was trying to be cool about it.
Be the cool guy.
I said, yo, because I'm like, I told you guys are gonna get hurt, and then on top of that, people walk their dogs out here. So then now the dogs are gonna might get a chance of getting cut by these glass. And then it's like, oh man, I said, yeah, you guys gotta bounce, man. You got do somewhere else.
Why they acting like they care?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And then, so then, like, the one kid, like, he's shaking his head, he's looking at him, and then I'm looking at the littlest one. It's always the littlest one. This motherfucker looked me dead in the eye, bro. Straight up, looked me dead in the eye, took the bottle, and slammed on a tree stump. I said, yo, get out, go. And when I said that, my other neighbor came out because he was about to say something too, because him and his wife were hearing that shit, them breaking glass. He came out and said, yo, he said, man, I was about to do the same thing, man, because he had just walked out. And then I'm thinking, like, these kids, like, one of the kids is in our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. The other kids, deep in the other older neighborhoods and shit.
So, did your daughter know?
Nah, she don't know none.
Oh, she don't?
Cause, like, she's new in this area altogether, you know what I'm saying? But
she go to the same school, don't she?
Nah, like, she not zoned. She wasn't zoned for the same school then.
Oh.
She was on for a different school before.
Okay.
So I'm looking and I'm just watching. I'm just making sure they just clear out. You know what I mean? They all leave. The littlest one, mean mugging. I said, that motherfucker, I'm gonna see him on the fucking news in the future and shit. You know what I mean? And then oh shit, hold on. B Squirrels is hitting us up. He's trying to figure it out. He got technical problems. But that's what he said. But
like usual.
But he, like, not he, all the kids dispersed. Only one kid goes to his house. All the other kids hop the fence to the other neighborhood. I was like, where the fuck these kids come from then? You know what I'm saying? Badass kids, yo. I'm not that mad because I used to be one of them. But damn.
So basically you're saying you understand.
I understand. I understand where they're coming from and when the party gets shut down on them. But man, these kids were playing with them bottles. You remember that movie Hot Rod?
Mm-hmm.
When Hot Rod was getting when Andy Samberg was dancing in the woods throwing bottles and shit.
Yeah.
That's what those kids was looking like. I had to stop that shit, bro. That shit was crazy. Cause I didn't want the kids bleeding out of my goddamn yard. No, thank you.
Hey, that's wild, dog.
That's my weekend, bro. What about you, dog?
Well, my weekend's crazy. How about my son's in the first grade, right?
Yeah. Hey, David. Yeah, the kids all trifling as hell, dog.
What up, David?
David, what up, dog?
So I got a call Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I stayed over and I was stayed over late and I was gonna go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
I got a call talking about DJ, my son. He's getting picked on by an 8th grader.
What?
Yeah. A first grader getting picked on by an 8th grader, right?
Yeah. Oh, hell no, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, he might be from my neighborhood, dog. Badass kids, dog.
So I try to rush down there. Like right when I got off work, dude, I flew down there. And man, I caught the bus. Like I was like good 10 minutes late. So my girl told me the situation. So I'm gonna go probably to the school Monday, situate that.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, he had a baseball game. It got canceled.
It got canceled?
Yeah, it got rained out.
Oh.
So now he got his game tomorrow. And so, but we saw the Sonic movie. Good as hell, dude.
Good as hell, dog. I can't wait.
Yes. I don't care what no one say, bro. It was good, dog.
Sonic has been the best video game movie so far, dog.
It has all the references in it and all that, dog.
Oh, shit.
Like little stuff you see, you'll be like, oh, hell, that was in the game.
All right. I normally don't like spoilers, though, but is Chemical Plant Zone in this shit?
Chemical Plant Zone? No.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't see Chemical Plant Zone, but it's gonna have its little like corny kid jokes and all that to where kids will laugh, but you really don't. Tell Sabrina I said thank you. And David, we're ready for you to come back to work. We need you.
All right.
Hey.
We back down. We back.
I'm hoping. I'm fucking hoping, man.
Hey, dog, you in and out like a female change clothes, dog.
Change clothes.
Look.
And go.
All right,
yeah, dog. Sonic 2 was good as hell. Long, but it was good as hell. Idris Elba played a good Knuckles. Ben Schwartz played a good Sonic.
My ex was named Knuckles. Did you know that? My ex was named Knuckles.
He was. And also, you already know Jim Carrey did his thing as Dr. Robotnik, dog.
All right, so does Idris Elba's Knuckles confirm that Knuckles was always a black dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he have a Rastafarian accent? Is my question.
No, you didn't hear the trailer.
He had dreads though.
He did. That's what I'm saying. Hey man, don't be pulling that bullshit around here, son.
No, dog, don't
blood clot.
It was. Hey, he did his thing as Knuckles though, dog. Knuckles.
I can't wait to see.
You understand the story of Knuckles and all that, bro. You be like, okay, I feel why he's like that.
I get it. He's red and angry.
Because you never, like, in the game, it never really goes in detail on Knuckles' story.
They just said, like, it's kind of explained because there's no, like, they never have exposition in the Sonic games. So it was always implied that Robotnik tricked Knuckles into helping him stop Sonic.
Yeah.
Get the Chaos Emeralds and shit. Mm-hmm. That's it. The end. But
yeah, it's good. It's
I had
to
change my camera angle.
Like everything they put into it with the human.
That's what I'm talking about, Dad.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
The blue boy
I don't know, but I don't know. He was supposed to have.
It's a good ass. It's a good ass movie, man. That's all I can say. It's got a bunch of game references, and just with all the like adding the humans in there and all that, bro. Yeah. It's good, bro.
Y'all motherfuckers want him to have a Jamaican accent like he's fucking ox off a belly or some shit.
Bro, I want him to come in like Shaggy, be like yaga, hey, but hit the fuck shit up, but
no, you wild. It's good. Like I said, good ass movie, dog. It was worth my money. You know, I hate
motherfucker won't go watch Batman, but y'all go watch Sonic, motherfuckers.
It's for my son.
It's gonna be out.
It's gonna be out. It's someone to watch Sonic. It's someone to watch Sonic. You can't take a son to go see Batman. Damn near kill a motherfucker. Dog.
Says who?
Hey, like, we got 10 more days. So
10 more days, bro. I can wait. I can hold on.
That's when you teach your son a lesson. Look, you be doing some crime. Motherfucker gonna come out here and punch you in the face about 20 times. Say, I bet you.
I'll look it up, man, but it's hard to believe that Knuckles was supposed to be Jamaican, bro. I can't.
Bro, he had
sound like
you already
come from an island.
You know he was black though.
Right near the beach.
He does all the stuff with his knuckles. Be like,
I'm an island boy.
He climbs on the walls and shit.
Huh?
He climbs on the walls.
Yeah, he climbs.
He
climbs with his knuckles, and
I'm about to dress up like Jamaican. I'm about to watch this shit.
You know he's
go up there with a machete,
you know he's
cut down
fast, but not as fast as Sonic. So
well, he's like because they all have different. They all can run and shit. Not as fast as Sonic, but they all have their own quirks and shit.
Yeah, but he was like fisting Sonic on the commercial, right? Like he was like fisting him. He's like, hey, whoa, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like he like caught him, like Sonic.
He got power now. It's
you know what I'm saying.
You can tell like the whole thing.
He fisted the shit out of his ass.
Sonic's still a kid, and Knuckles has been training. He's been training all his life for this moment. But the after the movie is real good too. It shows a special character that's gonna be in the third one.
Silver.
You'll see. I don't want to spoil it.
I know the bat with the big titties.
Everybody was excited,
Rouge,
bro.
Rouge the bat.
Theater.
It's gonna be voiced by Jen Tilly.
Theater. Everybody in the theater was like that, dog.
For real, it was like that.
Yeah.
It had to be Shadow. It got to be Shadow. It got to be Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, dog. After the credits, dog. You know, I do little video game credits like the first one. Then do a little special ending scene. After it be like, oh, that was gonna be good as hell. Yeah.
But then, all right, well, I guess that will lead up into one of the stories we're about to talk about, though. But Skrills, since your shit fucking up early, bro. How was your weekend, dog?
Hey man, I watched second episode of Moon Knight. This show is fucking amazing. This show is crazy, bro. Like crazy. Like I can't wait.
Yeah, watch it, sir.
I'm gonna watch it, but also my bad for cutting in. Bel Air is good ass too. I finally finished Bel Air. Good as hell.
Uncle Phil ain't got shit. Moon Knight. That's all I know. Man, the week's been crazy, man. So many people dying all the time now. It's like, goddamn. Rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins having a day.
That just happened. Didn't that just happen?
Man, like the man, like he set his goals on going to Ohio State, dog, and all that. Like. He wasn't a great quarterback, dude, but nobody deserves to lose their life, man.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody deserves to be walking across the highway. I don't know where his friends were. Is that what
he was doing?
Yeah. From what I understood from the report is he ran out of gas. He was about to a gas station, ran out of gas.
Yeah.
So he went to walk across the highway to the gas station and got hit by a truck. by a dump truck.
Damn.
Like,
You in the NFL, you supposed to have gas in your tank.
Look, bro. Hey,
Dwayne
like I said,
Haskins,
bro,
I
you
ain't
can
trying
take
to
the
be.
brother out the
He was
hood. You
wilding,
can't
bro.
take the
Dwayne
hood out the
Haskins was
brother.
wilding, bro.
Bro, what the hell? I feel sorry that it happened. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that anybody lose their life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know how many rich people I know that grew up poor? They're like, look, I ain't putting gas in that motherfucker until it's on F. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much money they got, that bitch can keep going.
No,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, bro, if I'm in the NFL, man, I'm gonna have gas on gas. You know what I'm saying? Or
It's expensive.
to be real, gas on gas, motherfucker. Or I just have me a goddamn Tesla, the biggest one they can
that's
get.
true.
To be honest, but
that is true.
Everybody got I don't know, man. It just sucks though.
I mean, if I was Henry Ruggs, I would have had a VW Beetle, something a lot slower than a Corvette. That's all I know.
That motherfucker needed one of those scooters you see downtown. That's what he needed. He
needed an Uber.
Fuck that. He needed the downtown scooters and shit, bro.
But my week's going good. I see that Tyrann Mathieu and the Eagles had a virtual visit today, so that's got me excited. Eagles need a safety bad.
Tyrann who?
Tyrann Mathieu. However you want to.
His name,
whatever you want to call him. The honey badger.
I know you're talking about.
I don't know what's going on, bro. Y'all got a good GM over there, dog. Quit playing.
We'll see if they don't jack off these draft picks. What? I don't know, man. But anyway, man, my week's been going good. Been working a lot, doing a lot of streaming, getting a lot of content out there. I've been trying to be more consistent and pushing content out every single day now. So,
bro, sir, watch this dude shit, man. This motherfucker turned the bullseye in the goddamn game, bro. He threw a knife in a empty ass window, still killed somebody, bro. That shit was weird.
I threw it from one window to the other. I was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was
like, how the hell you do that shit? Because I didn't see it.
Won't you be my neighbor? You know what I'm saying? But man, that's just funny. But yeah, man. Sorry about the phone dying. I don't know what the hell that was about. Apparently, too much juice. Too much juice. Too much juice to be running through the
laptop, dog.
God damn.
Buy a laptop, dog.
Welcome to the Three Broke Motherfuckers podcast.
That's right. It's called the Broke Motherfucker Graduates. Change the name. The Unincredible Graduates or something.
Y'all ready to y'all know our first topic, man?
Man, let's get on to it, dog.
Let's get on to this movie, Morbius. They saying it's the lowest Marvel movie in years and the worst Marvel movie. Well, superhero movie in years.
Look,
it's
don't put
its
Marvel's
lowest
name
estimate of 33 million when it's supposed to estimate to make 40 to 50 million plus.
Look,
hold on. So is this worse than Steel?
Don't put Marvel's name.
Well,
on
they
this,
said the only movie that it beat out was Fantastic Four. That had, Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, that was bad, dude. That was a bad one, dude. That was a stinker.
I like Miles Teller actually as Dr. Fantastic, but don't put Marvel like the stepdaddy of that movie. They just inherited that shit. That shit was being made by Sony before Marvel even bought.
What's her name? Amy Pascal. That was her, man. She been trying. That was one of those movies that they were trying to push out hard, like that. Black and Silver. There was another movie they were trying to do. There was like a side character to Spider-Man that they were trying to build their own MCU or whatever with Spider-Man characters, and then Marvel was like, "Yo, just pump the brakes. We'll let you do this multiverse shit with us, and the shit will be cool." And they still threw out this Bat Guano movie on everybody.
Sony like that retarded brother. You gotta just say you be like, yeah, that's mine, but you know what I'm saying. We don't talk too much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't get it, man. I even just watching the trailer, I didn't like it. And like I guess like when he does, because when they do the hearing on his ear, like the little special effects, it looks like an anus. Can't tell me it don't look like a fucking butthole. But that motherfucker got butthole ears and shit, and he can hear
I'm
shit.
chilling with your mind there, man. You nasty mindset.
Look at it, shit look like a balloon knot. Look at it.
Yeah, it's true.
I never really, to be real, when they did Morbius, I never was a big like. I was like, oh my gosh, man, they're doing Morbius into a movie.
That just pissed me off about the Craven movie they're doing now.
I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't get excited. Like, oh, okay, they're making Morbius into a movie. Okay.
I mean, but the red flashes were everywhere because that movie kept getting delayed.
It's called Jared Leto.
And then I'm hearing like
Jared Leto, dog.
Man, this motherfucker, dude, he's one of those actors you don't want to deal with. Remember all that bullshit he was doing during Suicide Squad?
I liked him in Suicide Squad.
No, I'm talking about off screen action and shit. He was like trying to do Joker like pranks to people so he can stay in character. This motherfucker would, because Morbius is damn near crippled and he has to walk with a cane. So this motherfucker would walk to the bathroom as Morbius, which can take longer. It held out the production longer, so he can hobble his ass to the damn bathroom.
Let that man get in character, dog.
Hey, that shit's pretentious. Like Mads Mikkelsen.
Have you been an actor before?
Hell yeah.
Have you been an actor before?
Hell yeah.
Hey, we married, bro.
Flopping.
I mean, that's
no, motherfucker. I've been Santa Claus for how many years? I've been Santa Claus, motherfucker. In my MCU, I've been fucking Santa Claus for damn near 20 years, motherfucker. You can't tell me shit. I own these streets, bitch.
Hey, don't you got to get in character to put on that big red suit?
It's true.
See, my Santa is like Todd McFarlane's Spawn reboot. You don't really see him. You know what I'm saying? He's in the background.
Also, there's I think I've seen you in the Sonic movie also.
What are you talking about, dog?
I think I seen you in the Sonic movie, dog.
You talking about Big as a Cat? Is Big as a Cat in there, dude? Big as a Cat in there?
No, there's a dude in there looks just like you. When they go to Siberia, dude look just like you.
Ain't no islanders in Siberia. That's why I know you lying. You full of shit. Next topic.
Jared Leto hasn't been able to carry a movie as like he's a good side character actor.
He's not a good main character.
He's not a good main character actor.
Yeah, Morbius should have been. They should have did Morbius like they did it, like how they introduced him in the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Like
he should have had his own movie in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. Like they should have had him as a villain, like in the Spider-Man movie.
Well, wasn't it really supposed to be Kraven the Hunter first?
He's next. They got that movies coming up.
They
teased them. They teased them in the Multiverse of Madness when towards the end, and Doctor Strange was like, "Yo, I can't." They're coming from everywhere, and then like the silhouettes started popping up,
and then there's like a bukkake everywhere. They're coming from everywhere,
and then motherfucking Craven's shit pops up, and you see the Rhino pops up like a real Rhino, not that bullshit from the
Paul Giamatti.
Not that shit, but a legit Rhino and a Scorpion. So there was some characters, like some of the Sinister Six was actually popping up in that movie. But yeah, Morbius should have just been there should have been just a Spider-Man movie, even if they were just going to do like if he was going to be put in the Andrew Garfield world or whatever, just have him as a villain that's or have him as a misunderstood villain like they did Sandman. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not really trying to kill people. He's just trying to cure himself. That would have made for a better movie than what they just did.
Yeah,
I heard the best movies from the best parts, like the dude from Doctor Who doing like a dance scene.
Doctor Who doing a dance scene? Dog.
Yeah. The villain, the guy.
David Tennant? Is it David Tennant?
No, it's Matt Smith.
What
is his name? Matt Stone. Yeah, Matt Stone's the bad guy, and he does like this weird dance scene in it.
Say Matt Stone.
Yeah, or whatever his name is.
Matt Smith, motherfucker.
Matt Smith. Yeah, Matt Smith does like this funky dance scene in there, and like I heard it's supposed to be like the best scene of the movie. I don't know.
If he's doing that fucking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna watch it now. I'm gonna wait till it's free.
I'm gonna when it comes to Morbius, dog, I'm gonna leave it this, man. It'll come on HBO Max. No, hold on. It's a Disney movie, right?
No, it's a Sony movie.
It's Sony. It'll be on HBO.
No, it's coming to Netflix. I think it's gonna go to Showtime on Netflix first.
It's gonna go to Netflix and chill the fuck out in that corner because
I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna watch that shit when it's on Tubi. I'm gonna watch it on Tubi. I ain't finna watch on it.
I'll watch it. If it's free, I'm gonna watch it.
I'd rather watch Knuckles with an island accent like Desmond Steele said over here than watch that goddamn movie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Knuckles would have had a Jamaican accent, bro, I'd have been disappointed, bro.
Why?
I can't hear him when
stereotypical mother. I'd have been like, you stereotypical motherfuckers.
What's at the bottom clock? I said no.
You're fast, boy. You're not. You're saying Bolt fast now. Blah blah.
Well,
yeah, I can't do that.
Morbius didn't do good, man, and they're saying it's the worst Marvel movie of all time.
Don't put that on Marvel.
So let them have an award for that, man.
Don't say Marvel. Yeah, that's a Sony version.
Don't put that on Marvel. We all know Captain Marvel's the worst Marvel movie so far. Don't put that on Marvel.
Hey.
Boring ass movie.
Hey, y'all ready to get on to the next one, man?
Yeah, let's go, dog.
Basically, you already know Remedy and Rockstar Games have announced they will be remaking Max Payne and Max Payne 2 to follow Max Payne. And they're going to put it on all systems. PC, PS5, Xbox Series X. And you already know it's the Grand Theft Auto before Grand Theft Auto, if that's what we'll call it.
Nah, it was. Dude, there's no other game that can compare to it.
It's
like kind of was like.
You ever play the game LA Noir? Or it was
that's
like
about
that
the close. That's about the closest. Like that, man.
It was before that.
Max Payne introduced the bullet time gameplay, and it made you feel like you was in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Because of slow motion action and shit. I tried to replay it in the stream the other day, bro. The graphics don't hold up for shit, but the gameplay is still there though. It's still there, like the slow motion jumping back.
They need a Dick Tracy game.
Max Payne is like the HBO Max Dick Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Drug
HBO.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
HBO Climax.
I apologize. Not no Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, HBO Max Dick Tracy.
But yeah, I can't wait. Like they're going to use the engine that they used on it was a game called Control, and where it was like you was like a girl that she had like these experimental powers and she's using them to defeat a corporation.
Mm-hmm.
But the graphics look dope as hell. Bottom line, that looks good as shit. So if they're going to use that same engine to do that, I'm all for it, bro. But they're just now talking about it, so we're not going to see this game for a couple of years, maybe 2-3, at least.
In a new Max Payne reboot movie.
I know.
Hell no.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna tie them together.
This time we get Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah,
we get Donnie Wahlberg and LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Mark Wahlberg and Ludacris.
Nah, man, you gotta get Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman would be a perfect Max Payne.
Man, don't make no Max Payne movie, dog.
But that was the most disappointing movie since Mario Brothers for me. I was hyped. I was so hyped. Man, I spent my own money to watch
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Mortal Kombat is the shit though. Let me tell you the rules of Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
That movie was good. Motherfucker, Max Payne was garbage. Like it didn't turn into Max Payne towards the end of the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like drug induced and
that shit was awesome.
Drugs.
Yeah. So I don't like Max Payne the movie.
Last 20 minutes of the movie saved the movie for me. I was like, it was worth it. It was a slow burn. Slow burn.
Real slow.
It was like a Snoop Dogg blunt. You know what I'm saying? Good old cone on that motherfucker.
So both of y'all gonna play this game when it comes out, man?
So
probably in 2024.
Hell yeah.
If I ain't homeless by then, hell yeah. Recessions.
Hey, let's go to this next. We was talking about the Sonic movie. A good old Jim Carrey. He was talking about retiring, man. Basically, you already know on headlines, he was talking about the Chris Rock and Will Smith situation. And he was hinting on considering retirement. He talking about basically leaving acting and stuff like that after the second Sonic movie. But he said he might do Sonic 3. So
he wants to be in that fat suit.
Yeah, man.
Crump it up.
Hey, we gotta
I mean,
hey, it ain't gonna be the same, dog. Jim
Clump.
Carrey's not in it, dog. Jim Carrey makes the movie.
He
dog.
makes that movie, man. Is like even though Robotnik isn't really that animated in the games, he is kind of in the cartoons a little bit. But he like Jim Carrey has that energy, man. Like you would actually think that he's really interacting with this make believe object. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there I want to see him on the set acting out these scenes with these invisible characters and shit. Cause that's how good of a fucking actor he is, bro. He can sell that shit.
Yeah, he can sell anything but being the Riddler. That's for sure. Though.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
Hey.
Tommy Lee Jones only like talking about it.
The director also said, well, the producers and director said they won't have another Robotnik if he does retire.
Well, they should have. I don't know. They should have somebody comparable or introduce.
Just CGI a robot version of Robotnik. That's all they got to do. Egghead. Big old egghead.
Yeah, I mean, do a robot version, or his henchman that was in one could probably take over the reins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his henchman, that henchman from part one, and make his head bald or some shit, and they call him Eggman or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sonic calls Robotnik Eggman in the second one.
Oh, he does call him Eggman? Oh, well,
yeah,
fuck. I don't know how they're going to do it.
The second one.
I don't know how they're going to do it.
What up, Egghead?
Also, more headlines is Jim Carrey's open to do Ace Ventura 3, but he has to have a special director doing it.
Christopher Nolan.
You already know, dog.
Cue the Inception horns.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Go ahead and tell us what movies Christopher Nolan did.
Shit, Inception.
They ain't been comedies.
Tenet.
I know that much.
Yeah, they weren't comedies. They weren't comedies.
That's for damn sure.
You think he's just trying to help a good old friend out, man? Help out his homeboy?
What are you talking about? I mean, shit, fucking Christopher Nolan doing shit. He's doing good with the movies he's got now.
Dunkirk.
Shit, man, you can't get a homeboy to do another movie though if he wants that paper.
I'm just saying though.
Chris Nolan always comes with a huge price tag. I doubt they're going to be willing to pay that much money for an Ace Ventura movie.
But if Jim Carrey can talk the studio into doing that though, that'd be epic alone.
That would.
Hey, after I didn't know they came out with an Ace Ventura Detective Jr.
Huh? Oh no!
Hey, like Bruno and Will Smith's wife, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that one.
I didn't know nothing about it, though.
Keep Ace Ventura Jr.'s name out your mouth.
Oh, you liked it?
No.
We just don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that.
What was it that bad, though?
It's kind of like how you would look at Home Alone.
It was like
3.
The Mask with Jamie Kennedy. Nobody gave a fuck.
Ooh,
that too.
It was that bad.
Whenever they changed the main character, like when Home Alone 1 and 2 was dope. And
but wasn't it supposed to be him as a kid or something, or him having a son or something?
I don't know. For The Mask 2, yeah, it was Jamie
Kennedy.
He wasn't related to Jim Carrey's mask. It was like a whole different scenario. It was a different person that found the mask
into the river, and they found it.
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy's character finds the mask, but he has a kid. Then the mask goes on the kid. It was because they were trying to match that energy when the dog put on the mask and Jim Carrey shit.
Stupid.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Well, okay. Let's
dogs aren't baby.
Y'all want to talk about it, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about it, we don't need to talk about it.
Speaking about the dead. Look at it.
Where'd that come from?
I thought we were looking at the next topic about what's his name? Who knew?
Hey, let's get on the damn. That came out of nowhere, dog. Like a ghost. Hey, but let's get on to our boy Mike Tyson.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's going to Mike Tyson.
Okay, go ahead.
You already know they're saying
segue.
that he can't sell ear-shaped cannabis gummies in Colorado. So you already know he's selling new edibles shaped like ears with a bite out of them. That reference the 1997 fight between him and Evander Holyfield, where he lost by biting off Holyfield's ear.
Mm.
And
how the sales go?
Good.
Well, it's saying they're not selling, but they said his pot business has earned more than $653,000 a month.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't
know. And Don King taking every bit of it.
Nah, man, fuck off.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And this cannabis company is called Tyson 2.0.
Damn.
Now, I want to hear him say that. Tyson 2.0. Tyson.
So that's what I'm saying, man. We had this discussion. It seems like it comes more often than not, but in a good way. They just need to go ahead and just legalize the shit, bro. Because everybody's getting into the shit. I'm pretty sure we'll see some goddamn Paula Deen CBD gummies.
Did they vote for it in the Senate yet?
I don't even know yet.
They're probably doing that now, dog.
No, they don't know their April break or some shit. So
they're fucking other shit up. So
they're gonna be out for 2 weeks. The Congress is gonna be down for 2 weeks and shit. But yeah, that once they start voting that shit in for real, bro, just do the shit, man. The celebrities are doing the shit, bro. Martha Stewart's gonna have her own fucking cannabis company. I bet you
she will too.
Fucking weed is gonna be a fucking household name more so than it is now. Yeah. In a good way.
Best Buds.
That sounds good.
The Martha Stewart.
The Snoop Dogg collection.
Yeah.
Best Buds. I can really see it like that Renaissance painting with guys touching the dude's hand.
Yeah. Weed infused cakes, and pies and shit. Like
I can see that shit. I can see that. Hell yeah.
Well, Tyson, I hope he gets better on his gummies, because I ain't gonna lie, once cannabis becomes legal, I might try them ear-shaped gummies.
God damn!
What?
Hey, you think they're gonna stop testing people at work once weed's legal? Because they're gonna be like, well, fuck it.
You know what? What I think they're gonna do, but eventually what will happen once it's passed initially, it will be used at your own discretion kind of shit for the consumer, because the companies will still they can still hold that the option to they can still hold the testing option and shit, and hold you accountable and shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
throughout the years, it'll just be water under the bridge, and people forgot about all that shit. But when they first let this shit be legal as fuck, you can't go to jail for it no more, but you could lose your job over the shit because white people are petty.
Yeah, like I was talking with somebody about this, man. Like cannabis could cure more things than pharmaceuticals, and it's better for you than alcohol and narcotics. I mean, not narcotics, tobacco.
Yeah,
and we're still doing that. Yeah, so let's get on to our next topic.
I got random so many times back. It was like once a month.
For real?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
David told me, he goes, man, you've been random more than anybody here, bro. Like, I swear to God. Like,
hey, let's get on to our next topic, though. A group of Black Lives Matter leaders are facing questions about the purchase of a $6 million home in Southern California. It was bought with donations made to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, also known as BLMGNF. This transaction is raising questions about how the social justice organization is using donations.
Question is Creflo Dollar involved with any of this? This is a Creflo Dollar shit, because he wants that helicopter. Cause
I think he got his jet though, dog.
Yeah, he wants his jet.
All right. I think he got his jet, man.
Hey man,
he said, I think God told me I need a new one.
There's some spoiled apples in any group of trees. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, look at Joel Osteen. Like just a couple months ago, dude was finding all that money behind the
toilet.
You know what I'm saying?
Behind the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Like, you hate to hear about it, but eventually you're gonna get corrupt members that are gonna abuse it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They find loopholes, and they're probably thinking, why can't I get a little bit more of this money? Hell, I did this and this. I did.
Who needs a $6
that
million
and that.
mansion though?
That's what I'm saying. Now, if it ain't the BLM headquarters, motherfucker, it don't need to be bought.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, to them it is. That's why they're taking BLM dookies and shit in there, and they know. I bet my high yellow ass couldn't walk over there, and I support the Black Lives Matter movement. I know my ass just couldn't walk in there like I own it too. You know what I'm saying?
There's as Scripps said, man. There's always rotten apples in the tree, dog.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like when it comes to like when they were talking, when Black Lives Matter people were talking about like defund the police and shit. Like I was with it at first, but then I started thinking, I said, you can't defund the police all the way. You know what I'm saying? I say just refund the police and like refund that, like, you know what I'm saying, redistribute the money a different way. I think that they should word it that kind of way. But with this whole Black Lives Matter shit, with them doing corrupt shit, like right-wing media is gonna take this shit and run with it. Motherfuckers like Candace Owens and shit, Tim Scott,
ain't nobody.
They're gonna take that shit and they're gonna fucking run with that shit, dog, and take it to a whole nother level. And then it's gonna stick because that's a black voice calling out a black organization for doing some wrong shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Nipped it on the tee, dog.
So fuck down for doing that shit. They should have put that money towards the movement instead of putting it towards themselves.
Should have put that money for putting orphans in homes and shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn, like
help get the kids out of the foster system or something.
Help brothers get houses that need it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You in LA, man, the homeless fucking numbers are fucking through the fucking roof.
Because you know why I think that is, though? Because, like, LA is a nice place to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the weather's always nice. You know what I'm saying? So people get there like, you know what? It wouldn't be bad living outside my van. You know what I'm saying? Like, my house might burn down anyway if I
You think that until nightfall hit, bro, and then shit get real wild, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's anywhere. Any big
That's
city.
what I'm saying. Any city the shit get wild at night. It don't matter how the weather is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass just got stuck up in some good ass weather. So
let's go on to our next topic, man.
Lost my wallet to 90-degree weather.
Basically, Bliss nightclub has issued a statement containing an apology on basically this was being publicized as a final show for the body of deceased Maryland rapper Gunu. Basically, he appeared to have been propped up right at a club gathering in Washington, D.C., which is basically his corpse. He was shot, killed in March at 24 years old.
Why you laughing, though?
I'm sorry.
He was being presented on stage during a viewing at Bliss nightclub, adorned with a crown and designer clothing. Multiple people in the club could be seen standing around the stage, taking photos and playing music. An entry pass for the event called it a celebration of life for the MC, whose real name was Markel Antonio Morrow.
I'm sorry.
Some people thought it was a wax figure, but other confirmation said it wasn't.
He looked like a.
Go to any Madame Tussauds
version of Han Solo from the movie, bro. He was like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Buddy was fresh too.
That's what I'm saying.
He was. He had that drip. He had
that Han Solo frozen in carbonite look on him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just like,
because they had him like he was looking down and shit, and they kind of had him kind of pose a little bit.
Oh man!
But I've seen this shit like before, like in New Orleans, man. They there's a couple people, like a couple funeral homes that actually do that kind of service for it.
I just was laughing at the women dancing on them and like people putting microphones.
Well, they couldn't dance. Like he was kind of cordoned off. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to bump into him and then you knock him over and shit.
Yeah,
I didn't see nobody like.
They weren't on him.
I did see somebody try to throw a mic in front of, like, he was actually
that
bars.
That drum bitch. She was like, yeah, and then she put the mic to him. I said, you know, this motherfucker gone. He gone. I'm like, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? You're clearly
That's
gone.
what I'm saying, bro.
But
This shit
he's
was straight
gone.
up the boondocks. Like I
He's
was like,
gone.
bro.
He's at the crossroads right now, and your ass
Hey,
is like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Screw. It is like a Boondocks episode.
Exactly.
It is like a
There,
Boondocks episode, dog.
brother. Old Han soloed up in the corner, and I'm like, damn, everybody do the robot.
Like to speak on the shit that I've seen before, because this popped up in the news before. Like I've seen dudes like in New Orleans, they had like caskets like shaped like cars. You know what I'm saying? With the dude inside the car in the car coffin kind of shit, and then they like you got the pallbearers that like pick him up and drive him around town kind of shit. I've seen some where motherfuckers like sitting on his favorite couch, just chilling, and you come in the house and you like when you do the viewing, you can come in the house. You can't sit next to him or whatever, but he's sitting on the couch. You can see how he wanted to be seen, and apparently this is something that he wanted to happen to him. He wanted to be in the club doing his last show kind of shit. I honestly don't see nothing wrong with it. It's kind of creepy, but I mean the fans liked it. He did it. He was doing it for his fans.
Hey, my man, question that's his final wishes, so many rappers? Man. Yeah. They respect his final wishes. Like Tupac want to be put in a blunt and smoked by his homies.
So what?
You didn't hear that?
I don't remember hearing that one.
Yeah, Tupac. He want to be.
I ain't mad at
cremated. You. He want to be put over Africa, and then he want to be smoked by his homies. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he wants the outlaws to smoke him.
For real.
That's what the whole movie How High was about. The ivory.
Yeah, I thought you knew that, but
no, I didn't know that. That was new for me.
Bro.
Is there if any of you die, is there anything special that you want your family to do for you that's probably
Absolutely.
Be out of the ordinary?
Man, you know what? I would want to be cremated, and then I would want some of my ashes to be poured over in the Philippines, and then some in California. You know what I mean?
Oh, you just said fuck Tennessee, didn't you?
Bro,
hey, bro, you know what I would do, right?
I live here.
What I would do is I would get like the Gunu guy, but like in a squatting stance, right? And I make sure I get a pool saved up and put me right in the middle of the Dallas Cowboys stadium, just like I'm squatting there taking a shit right on the star. That's right. That's for my boy Q out there. That's my last wish.
Hey Q, this is for you, dog.
That's for you, bro.
Time out, man.
Hey,
that was for you, Q.
I told my family, if I die by something special, sell my body off to science. I'd rather for you to make money.
No, if you die by something special, if you die by a Spider-Man or something, motherfucker, or a comet, what are you talking about?
Like
if I die by something special.
Basically, there might be a new disease or something. Man, sell my body
so
off
far
to
back,
science.
causing him to do a backflip.
I'd rather be made money off of than to spend money.
I mean, what I really, really would want, I want my brain to be put into a robot body.
Are you talking like some of that limitless shit?
Yeah.
I want my brain to be put in Ryan Reynolds' body.
Put my brain in a robotic body and shit, bro. Like, or put my head on a robot body like Nixon on Futurama.
My name is Black Capino J.
I know that shit won't happen because we live in our fucking timeline, our universe, and we're not that advanced.
That's not true. Did you not just see that science report today where they de-aged a lady, like a 57-year-old lady's skin to look like back to being 23 years old again to do a breakthrough in science?
You have to hit me up after the show. I have not seen
Bro, that. I'm telling you, man, by the time we old enough to die, science gonna be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be too old to partake in that shit. So just take my brain, throw it in one of those fucking iRobot bodies. You know what I mean?
We gonna be the main subjects. What do you mean? Facts. Long-term studies of COVID vaccines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all the other crazy.
He's on some
man, but like, all right, but like what you're saying, sir. I've heard about company. There was a company, I think in Arizona, some kind of shit, where there was supposed to be these people like they wanted to donate their body to science, and that facility did not do that shit at all. They just fucking took the organs, sold organs, and then they were just trying to get rid of the bodies and shit. And they got too many of them to get away with the shit.
That's economic science.
That's capitalism science, bro. That's the shit that's the part that's scary. I thought about that shit too, like donate my body to science because I ain't gonna use it. But then I'm afraid they're gonna fucking desecrate my goddamn body and do something stupid with it. You know what I mean? Turn me into a piece of art and shit. Fuck all that shit.
I want to be frozen like Walt Disney. You know what I'm saying? That's.
So you want to be a Nazi?
No. Walt Disney had his body frozen, thinking that he'll.
No, that's a rumor, man. That's a rumor.
Serious.
That's a rumor.
It's not a rumor. I'm being serious. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to be woken up one day like
Futurama.
Nah, just like Demolition Man. You know what I'm saying? Sylvester Stallone and shit. I want to be woken up next to Wesley Snipes. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Take cash or credit.
Hey, let's get on our next topic, dog. Y'all wild.
Go ahead, dog.
Yeah. We get on to our next topic, and then we'll probably take a break. But basically,
we roll through, man. We like an hour in. Fuck it.
That's what she said.
All right. Basically, let's talk about how we feel working a 4-day work week. You already know it's been going through it, but they call this the pilot program led by the nonprofit 4-Day Week Global. It began on April 1st and will last 6 months. In total, 38 companies across North America are taking part, and nearly 2,000 employees will be getting a paid day off weekly through the course of the trial. Basically, the 4-day work week aims for employees to receive 100% pay, but work 80% of the time and maintain 100% productivity. It seeks to shift the focus from hours worked to overall productivity, and as a result, can actually force companies to access work practices like poorly run meetings and outdated technology to make businesses run more efficiently.
That shit worked, dog.
I like that idea.
When COVID hit, my company they had before COVID hit, we were already talking about a program where we can work 4 10-hour days and get that Friday off, or we can do 4 9.5-hour days and have a half day on Friday, which that's the one I picked. You know what I'm saying? And that shit worked fucking wonders, man. Like the work life balance for me was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And then coupled with COVID making us work from home, nigga, my productivity went through the roof. Cause I'm at home and you're not thinking of it. You don't feel stressed that you're at work, you're at fucking work, and you got to worry about your commute back and forth. Man, I would just wake up, wash up real quick, brush my teeth, jump on my computer, start doing my shit, and hell, I would work through fucking lunch because I'm by my computer, I'm by my game systems, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mind like punching in real quick to do some overtime and all that shit. And
his search history never been the same.
That's why you got your personal computer.
Incognito tabs.
But like me trying it firsthand on a similar program, I know that shit works. It works wonders. They like other countries have been doing this for years. Like decades ago, they already been doing it, and
America
works.
Doesn't believe in that shit.
But yeah, it's America's work ethic. It's so toxic. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward now, my company got rid of that 4-day program that we had. They're trying to get rid of the work from home shit, and now they're trying to make us just work from the office with 2 days as an option to work from home. You know what I'm saying? Which is flexible. It's not as flexible as it was before, and we still got to deal with motherfuckers in this goddamn pandemic and all this other shit. But I like this idea though. This shit is they're on.
Seems on gas at least 2 days a week.
Nigga, I had so much gas. I could have gave my gas away for free. I was like the Nino Brown of gas.
I wish.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how it was for me. But
the place where I work at, they was talking about it because 410s, yeah, it's longer hours, but we also had working 410s. We had an extra break, and 3 days off is better on the body, and it's good mentally also.
It is.
And
They
you
were talking
still
about it when I was working with y'all. They were talking about it.
yeah.
So this, I think for like in your line of work, you definitely need it, man. Because when I worked with y'all, man, that shit when they would call those like the 6-hour days with an optional 7th day kind of shit. If go ahead and do that 7th day if you want to, you're gonna come to work next day looking like a goddamn mummy and feeling like one. You know what I'm saying? So I think American companies need to start looking out more for their employees more so than their bottom line kind of shit.
It's all about that money.
That's what
Cash money.
That's the downside to like living in this country. I mean, we got some free law, like we were free as fuck. We can hold all the guns we want to and all this other bullshit. But when it comes to capitalism, bro, they don't give a fuck about you. It's all about that. It's all about that bottom line, dog.
That paper.
True that.
Paper. Hey. What you think about it? Scribs, you know what I'm saying?
I think a system of like 3 10-hour shifts between Tuesday and Thursday, and then 2 half days on Mondays and Fridays, I think would even be better. You know what I'm saying? Because you get the whole weekend, and you get a half day on Monday. Easy.
I mean, but with this program, they're talking about you just work 4 8-hour days, and then that 5th day you don't work, you still get paid for it.
That's
what they were doing out in Europe and shit, and that shit was working. And now our country's the companies in our country are trying to do it. That's what they're talking about.
And also, like I remember when we was in the house during COVID.
Yeah.
How you were saying it's better for the environment. Like when we all got back outside,
bro, that sky was blue as shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the sky that blue since I was a kid, yo. Yeah. And now I'm talking about a kid living in Tennessee. The sky always been brown when I was in California, bro. It didn't matter when. Like if you was towards the beach, the shit get a little bit. It's like way more bluer. But if you was in the city or in Chula Vista, bro, that shit look brown as fuck. But out here, that sky. I haven't seen the sky that blue since I came here when I was a kid. That shit was blue.
Yeah. So there's lots of ways. It's more pros and cons.
Yeah.
How I look at it. But if we get it, we get it. We don't, we don't. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But let's get on to our next person, Big Willie. Basically. A Will Smith biopic that was in the works may no longer be happening after losing interest from both Netflix and Apple TV Plus. Just last month, the streamers were both putting up big money, bidding on the rights to his film. The plan for the movie is for it to be based on the actor's best-selling autobiography, Will, which was released last year. However, a new report claims that Netflix and Apple TV Plus have withdrawn their bids with plans to funnel that money into other projects. And also, Will Smith has been banned for 10 years from the Oscars. So let's talk about
I didn't think they were going to do it, but they did.
I knew they was going to do it.
I didn't think they was going to ban
Especially he won an award too, and then he won a rap like he didn't do nothing wrong after the show. Hell yeah, you know he took offense, dog. Like
smack Chris Rock like my last name Tupac.
Like he did it on their stage.
Yeah.
And then like he didn't show like if he would have been, let's say if he would have been not singing and rapping, like it would have been sad. Okay, they would have
or not show at all. You know what I'm saying? Me honest, if I was trying to save face for wilding out on the stage like that, I would just not show up at all. You know what I'm saying? And everybody will understand why you didn't show up, because you fucking slapped the shit out of Chris Rock and you're not trying to show your face right now.
Hey man, people were partying with him anyway.
Oh, we saw that. Everybody saw it. And the Oscar fucking board saw that.
But
shit.
what's some bullshit is like, what they ain't gonna spend or revoke like Harvey Weinstein's fucking whatever's and everybody else's, Roman Polanski and shit like that. But yet they're gonna tell Will Smith he can't come to the Oscars for 10 years.
Well, also, they was trying to protest.
Some people want him to turn his Oscar in.
Yeah,
Fuck all that.
Yeah, he was talking about they were protesting the Oscars and all that. So there's a lot more into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more at play.
I think if anything, like they're gonna ban him. The ban's gonna stand. I'll say maybe the first year or two. People gonna keep protesting, and then they'll let him in on some kind of reprieve or some kind of shit.
I don't know, dude.
I
but
feel like on parole.
I think Apple TV Plus. I think Apple TV Plus and them go come back, fall back into his lap.
Oh, they're doing that shit right now because they don't want to be known as people enabling this shit.
Yeah.
So they want to be seen as we agree with you guys. We definitely don't care about making a Will Smith movie that can be making tons of money for us. No way at all. But like behind the scenes, they're like, hey, yo, when this shit dies down, we're gonna.
Will Smith just needed a divorce, bro. That's what the fuck he needs.
Free Will Smith.
And then everybody gonna his ass. Be like, look,
he ain't lying.
You got straight to the point, didn't you, man?
This Jada bitch is done did
Damn,
like
bro,
drove me crazy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna disrespect me on television after I'm trying to tell. I took 3 years to plan a birthday party for a 40th birthday party. She gonna talk about how that's selfish and all
brainwash the goddamn kids, bro. Got his daughter writing a Tupac. That motherfucker died way before she was born and shit. And man, that is a toxic ass relationship, bro. If I ever seen it, get out. Normally, you see Halle Berry in movies about this kind of shit.
Yeah, get with Halle Berry.
Will Smith is in a live action. Is it like in a real life Halle Berry movie right now, bro?
Mm-hmm. He in the real life Get Out movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's like
he can't get
that's
out.
what it is. He's like that movie Us. He just looking at his twins, like people he don't even realize. You know what I'm saying? He like, who the fuck is that? Who just slapped Chris Rock? That wasn't me.
Damn, dog.
Hey, I will put a 10-4 hat on you, but that shit sound.
Sounds accurate, man.
It's not accurate as hell. No lies detected over this motherfucker. It's crazy, bro. It's like we honestly everybody needs the couple that they need to look into is that Supreme Court Justice, what's his name? The fucking black dude and his wife, because his wife is tied to this whole insurrection on January, last January. But right now everybody's focused on this Will and Jada shit.
The fact, Giselle, what's her name? The lady helped out dude that killed himself. What's his name? Giselle Max Bauer or whatever the hell her name was. Giselle. The man's right hand lady. She got.
You talking about Jeffrey Epstein dude?
Yeah, she got 87 something people like in books caught buying kids and shit. Ain't none of them been arrested. Why is nobody talking about that? Like
higher powers, though. There's some higher powers. But Will Smith needs to fucking get the fuck out, dog. Fuck that shit. Save your career, dude. That marriage ain't working shit right now. That shit got no equity in it, dog.
That shit ran its course.
You don't think you should just go to counseling and try to work it out?
No, because
they have tried. They have tried because Jada Pinkett put that shit on blast and was trying to record his motherfucker for her Instagram post and shit. And he was like,
"Hey, I don't appreciate you.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to get recorded right now. Social media is my bread and butter, and I'm not giving you permission to record me." And she said, "Don't you think Esther's going to?" No, not you, Esther, but the lady that's counseling them her name is Esther. Don't you think Esther is going to want to know? And then this is why it ain't working. I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy. That's why Tupac isn't dead, yo. Tupac is hiding right now somewhere in Trinidad, Turks and Bagos or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's scared,
and he's hiding from Jada Pinkett, bro.
Mm-hmm. And that big
it was never Suge. It was never Suge Knight. It was Jada.
He did not
put my 10-4 hat on now.
That's right. He did not appreciate her attitude. You know what I'm saying?
You keep putting your name in her mouth 5 times in the mirror. Fucking Will Smith gonna get you, though.
I don't give. Tell other men to get out of her mouth before Will Smith shows up in mine.
There's a hand behind your head, dog.
I'm gonna tell you, Will Smith smacked me. I'm punching him in the face.
Hey.
They gonna put me like
he
this.
smacks me, dog. I'm suing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I ain't gonna punch him, dog.
Hey, sir,
I'm not gonna punch him.
Sir, gonna be like this.
Sue.
Ezel the fuck out.
My
neck.
Yeah, he
back.
He looked like
my
LeBron in a basketball game. He's like, oh my God! You knocked out my team. You knocked out my team.
But we could settle this over $2 million.
He'd be like, I finally won my bets. That's right. I got fresh prints on my face. Prints. Look, they fresh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be praying for Will Smith, bro, because he need to get out of that fucking relationship, dog. I'm pro marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about trying to save a marriage, but that some shit you just need to let that shit just burn in the fire, dog.
Yeah, I mean they ain't even talking to each other like they married anyway. They talking like they friends or something. Like,
that shit is wild, bro. All that for a fucking TV show, bro. That's the crazy part. She wants all this for the ratings for her TV show. This motherfucker does Men in Black movies. He's fought himself in movies. You know
hey
what
man,
saying?
she was in Gotham.
All right, dude. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I take it. Y'all think they should get a divorce? Hey,
hell yeah.
I wish them the best. If it don't work, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Save the real.
Your self-worth is more important, dog. That's how I look at it.
We need new Free Willy shirts.
Toxic. We need to do something about it.
Free Willy. Hashtag
Free Willy.
Free Willy.
And let's get on to our real big topic, man. They talking about you'll need more than 5,200 this year to live off the exact same life that you've been living.
Huh?
As of February 2022, the consumer price index rose by 7.9% over last year. That massive growth in the cost of everyday items from eggs to vegetables has the potential to completely screw with our budgets. And inflation will mean the average U.S. household has to spend an extra $5,200 this year, which is $433 per month compared to last year for the same consumption basket.
The fuck?
Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to close out my Costco account and start going to Aldi's and shit.
We need some stimulus checks coming, Joe. This is ridiculous.
Basically, Moneybag Joe's gonna come back on us.
Hell no, man. If anything, he need to come back. He need to come back on the damn student loans, bro. He pushed the student loans back. Just go ahead and cancel the motherfuckers out, man. Help us out, bro. Fuck that shit. I'll settle for that, and then I'll go dance to the Deja Vu. You know what I'm saying, on a Wednesday.
I'm gonna have to be working at Twin Peaks. Shit, 2 nights a week. Tilted killed or some shit. They're gonna be like, oh God.
I'm gonna have to go on Amazon. I'm gonna go to Amazon and get my damn titty tassels out, bro. Yeah. Go ahead and get them ordered.
This is crazy, bro. $5,200 is a lot of goddamn money to like families, bro. Like I grew up in a, you know, my family roughly made about 20 grand a year, a little over when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And that's a quarter of the income. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Like we didn't feel it. We didn't feel it until my dad graduated, until he retired from the Navy. And when we retired from the Navy and we lost that cushion and we was like in the real world and all that shit, that's when we felt it. And then all that extra shit that we were used to, like toys and games and all that shit, name brand shoes, all that shit went to the wayside, bro. We was living in like how my cousins were living out here.
La vida loca.
Shit get crazy, dog. And Just imagine that you have to make an extra $52,000 a year just to live.
5,200, yeah.
That's bananas, dog.
Here it's like, I know we're stressed, man, because like they told us like, you know, we got a lease renewal going up, and they told us our rent's going up, but they haven't told us how much yet. So it's like, God damn, we need to know it's due soon. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
They should be. They should have told y'all instead of just trying to hold that shit off.
Yeah, they said they don't know about how much yet. I don't know why they said that.
That sounds sketchy as hell.
That's what I was saying.
Bro, y'all need to come back to Tennessee, bro. No, for real. You come back to the city, dog.
Bro. Hey, dog, he laughing.
You laughing, bro? We shit.
Shit.
Free
This shit
Scribby.
crazy.
Free Scribby, motherfucker. Shit.
Free the people, bro. God damn.
Yeah,
God.
I realized, like, when I did my typical grocery shopping, how much stuff was raised up from.
Yeah. Eggs is
And
$3, $4 some dollars.
everything was like a little bit until it came to like the meat products.
What up, Kamaru?
This is
Like,
what I'm saying, bro. Eggs have gone up to $3, $4 something for a dozen. I'm like, what?
yeah, when it comes to like meat and produce, that crap skyrocketed.
Cause we went to
I had to
Costco
be
Friday,
vegetarian.
bro. And yeah, I was like, I'm looking at the meats and all that shit. And my big husky ass, I'm like, yeah, all this fucking beef and fucking pork, all this shit look good as hell. This shit high as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm up here like getting pork belly. Pork belly is like some of the cheapest meat you can get.
Mm-hmm.
That shit went up in price, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are we hitting the Cowboy Bebop stage where we're gonna start having fake meat and the meat?
We already got
running
fake
out?
meat. It's called Impossible Burgers. I got a pack of that shit in my damn freezer.
It's true. We all gonna be pescatarians here soon.
We all gonna be like,
you know
we gonna be pescatarians, fucking making fish pies and all that kind of shit. Whatever y'all be making.
Yeah, like meat like running out on us now to where we're gonna have to start making fake meat.
They doing it now. They got fake nuggets and shit. What are you talking about? We've been in this fucking matrix already. We're gonna be eating fucking oatmeal out the tube.
They need to get rid of minimum wage.
Like Neo pretty soon.
Get rid of minimum wage and everything's gonna go back down, bro. Like it's
to be
they raise the minimum wage.
Nobody's getting paid.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard to find somebody getting paid minimum wage now. Everybody's getting paid at least $16 and $17.
I know.
Isn't minimum wage like 12?
Nah, I think they bumped it up to 20 or some kind of
shit.
That's 20?
I think so. I heard some shit like I know Target hiring motherfuckers for up to $25 and shit.
I know. I'm out there in front of Target every day trying to get hired, clapping cheeks. I'm like, hey, let me get on that $25 an hour.
Hey, I told y'all ass about going to the goddamn Target wearing them Juicy Couture pants. They ain't gonna hire you.
I tried.
No, Tennessee's minimum wage is still $7.25.
I had somebody
$7.25. Holy shit, that is fucking unlivable.
No wonder. Hey, I didn't know that, dude. I'm seeing signs for like $18.
That's what I'm seeing, and that's why I was thinking the minimum wage went up. That's why
I'm gonna tell somebody right now: if you in Tennessee working for $7 or $8, you passing up on all these jobs at $18, $19 an hour. That's on you.
That's on
you. Know what I'm saying? That
for real.
Motherfucker should have been at least fifth grade.
Now knowing that, no, because like I'm for real, like he is not lying because I will see all those signs even at the old job.
Yeah.
McDonald's
like make $18 to $19 an hour and all that shit, and then I'm thinking, oh, that's just fucking minimum wage. That ain't shit,
bro. You can,
but
go
it's
to
still
$7 fucking 25.
Dummy, go ahead and get the fucking job. Go do some manual labor and shit.
Yeah,
just make that living. Oh man, I don't know, bro. That's it. That says a lot about a lot of shit.
Here it's crazy, bro. Like they like refuse. Most places refuse to move off like $11 an hour around here, other than a couple places. So it's like y'all are behind on the times. You're gonna be closing businesses here soon because y'all want to be.
I think McDonald's in Tennessee is starting out what 16.
That's what I'm saying.
Something like that.
So if you're working a $7, $8 job at Dollar General or Family Dollar, that's on you, bro. You should be at McDonald's at least. Shit, you know what I'm saying? God damn. Yeah, bellhop for more than that,
bro. I thought I for real thought that the minimum wage was like close to $20.
I thought it was at least 12.
Bro, I thought it was like around 20, and so I thought I read that in an article somewhere, but I guess I was.
You probably read that you need to make roughly about $20 an hour to be living.
It could have been that, but fucking, I'm not really a good reader.
Because that sounds about correct, man. You working 40 hours a week at $20 an hour. That's rough. You need to be roughly. They say you need to make 30,000-40,000 a year right now to even be able to live above the poverty line. Like it's.
And then I know shit is not gonna fucking let up, especially with you got that Ukraine war shit going on. You got this fucking embargoes and all that other bullshit.
It's gonna be a big recession next year, bro. That's what's gonna happen. And young Jeezy gonna make the recession 3.
Hey, everybody go and start investing in your Magic Mike kits because you're gonna have to start shaking them pretty soon, bro.
Crazy. Everything's gonna be like nobody's buying houses, nobody's buying cars.
No, you can't even buy a house, bro. Like
dude, it's like 6%, 5-6% for imagine. Think about that. You would have bought your house now 3-4 months later than when you did.
I know.
You would have paid for it twice over now.
We talk about it all the time. That's why I say we need to make sure we make these goddamn payments so we can stay in this motherfucker because our equity is already going up, and I'm trying to maintain that shit, bro. That shit, the struggle's real, dog.
Just because it's gone up to 5%. Say you're at a 30-year fixed mortgage, you're going to pay an extra $150,000 for that house now than you would have just 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's why the Fed keep raising the rates up. And I never paid attention to none of that shit until I started looking to get in the house. Then I started paying attention and looking at the shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfuckers. I was listening to the wrong fucking news. I should have been listening to the fucking finance people.
Now it's causing everybody to jack their prices up in apartments because ain't nobody being able to get a house.
That's it. That's a topic for another day though. They're fucking how they doing that shit because companies actually buying them houses out in bulk to turn them into rental properties and shit because they did it to some of the units over here in my townhouse community. They like housing companies would rental real estate companies. They tried to come to me after I had closed on my house, and they were saying if you're looking to sell, we'll buy it from you at full price. And I was like, I'm good. I'm trying to get this equity, dog. You can't get me on that. You ain't finna get me on the okie doke. And then I gotta fucking find a way to move again and shit. Fuck you.
The okie doke. Hey man, I want to know when you're yelling at these kids with smashing glass. Your neighbor come out with his. Did he come out in a cigar jacket? Hey man, kids need to stop doing that shit around here.
No,
I'm a player.
No, yeah, player didn't come out. It was another neighbor that came out. I had to talk to you. I have to talk to you about that one later, bro. That shit was. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, these kids are acting wild. Like you remember that scene when Jackie Chan had he was in Rumble in the Bronx and they caught his ass and they were hitting him. They were breaking the baseball bat and the bottles on him.
Yeah,
he said, "Batter up." That's what these kids were doing.
Yeah,
but they were doing
it. Up Jackie Chan.
They were doing it towards our houses and shit. And then I was like, "Yo, all right, this is enough." I was
trying
to be cool about it. I said, "Y'all badass kids gotta go." Then turn out these kids aren't even in my neighborhood. They like a couple streets over and shit. Like,
of course they ain't. They don't want to be caught by their mamas and daddies.
Man, get your asses out of my goddamn neighborhood, man. It's my block, bitch.
Hey, yo, CJ.
Hey, there's somebody y'all gonna come out with the GTA hands.
Yeah, come out with that walk in the hand.
But when I walked up, first time I walked out, I was like, "Hey, y'all cool it?" They was like, "Yes, sir, okay."
Then I heard you doing to make you feel good, dog.
Yeah, and then when I heard him breaking the glass again, my ass started walking out like I was CJ. Like when the part was like, "Ah, shit, here we go again." That's how I was walking up to the kid. I told, "Hey, yo, oh yeah, come over here." And there was one kid. He was like, he kept pointing at him like, "Me?" I said, "Yeah, fool, you too. Bring your ass over here." He said, "Why?" I said, "Come over here. I ain't no goddamn cop. I ain't finna fucking arrest you. So bring your ass over here." All them kids came up to me, and I'm just telling them like it is. Y'all get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, get the.
I said, we got people walking their dogs over here, man. Y'all up here breaking glass and shit. I was like,
see, like what you should have did was hit him with a real estate. Look, we gotta be making $5,200 extra a year now. I ain't got time for this shit. That's what you gotta say to them. Be like, what? Be like, yeah. Plan for your mom and dad to be homeless here in the next 6 months when they ain't making this extra $5,200. They be like, what the hell is this man talking about? And they gonna be like, yo, this is too crazy. We gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You want your mama to treat your dad like Will Smith? No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Just get out there and say, yo, keep my wife's name out your fucking. Be like, yo, this is too crazy. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Bro, that shit was wild, bro. Those badass kids, dog. Anyway, that's right. You ready to wrap this shit up, bro?
Go ahead and wrap it up.
See, I'll say this right now though, real quick. See, if Tennessee had a bottle deposit, that shit would be happening. That shit never be happening in Michigan. That's 10 cents a piece, motherfuckers. Like,
I was say, hey, and real talk. When I was growing up in California, we used to, like, me and my brother, we used to collect cans and bottles and shit because they had kiosks where you can actually turn them shits in, get a ticket, take it to the register in the grocery store, and get you some money.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking in my head, man, these kids is fucking up all this money, yo. We gotta recycle. We got a recycling center around the corner. I said, these kids don't even know what money looks like, bro. I honestly, if I had known that there was all them bottles out there, I would have been, my big ass would have been out there picking all them goddamn bottles up. They would have thought I was a goddamn the fucking yard janitor.
What are you, the waste management man? What is going on here?
Hell yeah.
Give me these goddamn bottles.
Just like fucking Uncle Ruckus.
Come on, granddad.
God damn, man. Hey, they broke, there was a shitload of bottles over there. But yeah, I thought about that too, man.
Look at this old head picking up all these bottles.
It's like that Michael Jackson. It's like that Michael Jordan meme, man. Fucking kids. Straight up.
Hey, I already knew what you was talking about, dude. Hey, I was down when I saw that.
Fuck them kids, dog. That bring us home, Scribs.
Well, okay, we're closing. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, you can check us out on all platforms. I'd like to thank the Dallas Cowboys for still not doing shit in free agency because it just leaves everybody open to get signed by everybody else. So, again, you can check me out at pretty much all streaming platforms. I actually just got a sponsorship offer the other day, so I might be going through with that or not. I got to look over the contractual stuff of it, like really if it's worth it or not. But
was it bearskin condoms? Is it bearskin condoms?
Nah, it's actually a new energy drink company coming out, so it's energy powder mix stuff. So
yeah, it's called cocaine.
It's called Dubbies.
Oh, Dubbies. Shit. Well, good luck on that, man.
Yeah, man. Again, man, that's all I got. What do you guys got left to say?
So I'll piggyback on you, man. Just follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at The Unintelligent Graduates. Drop us a line on Twitter at The Unintel Grad. Let us know how we're doing. Tell us what we can do better, man. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Salamat to everybody who came in and stopped by. The kicker was, even if it was for a little bit, man, we appreciate the time. And you can follow me on Instagram, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Xbox, all at Black Capino J. Check out my YouTube channel, Game Trek: The Last Generation. Just search Game Trek TLG. You'll see all the bullshit I've been throwing up on there, man. And I think the next video I'm gonna throw up is about Berserk, the sort of Berserk that's on Dreamcast. It's the game that influenced all this Dark Souls shit.
You said Berserk.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
You can follow me on all platforms, Sir Esters. You can follow us on Twitter, the Unintelligent Grads, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the Unintelligent Graduates. Please share, like, subscribe, tell the world about us, and thank you for watching our show, listening to our show, because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. And I got a quote here. Jim Carrey, he said it's better to risk starving to death than surrender. If you give up on your dreams, what's left? So take that in consideration. And always know you do not need no 4-year degree to be a graduate. As long as you better yourself every day, just know you're becoming a graduate. And yeah, you might say these 3 fellows are unintelligent, but when you come to realization that this is our show and we're the Unintelligent Graduates and we're out. Peace.
You don't need a 2-year degree either.